Hello, I'm Josra, and welcome back to Nekopara. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the end of Volume 1, but we'll see. I mean, I'll go into my chat room briefly to switch games, but that's the plan. So, let's see. Let's continue. Let me just carefully get my controller and make sure I don't accidentally skip the dialogue. The two drooling cat girls behind her were ready for everything and anything too. Gah. Gah? Do I have no choice but to stop hiding things from Shigure? In all seriousness though, depending on how bad he is, he might need to be hospitalized. It doesn't matter how young you are or how much stamina you have. Chronic fatigue destroys your ability to recover. Hey, don't make a fuss just because I can't get up. I'm not going to close the shop because I'm a little dizzy. I kinda relate to that, but not the other things, Cashew. There's things I don't agree with. We're at a crucial time with our clientele increasing and all. Forget the store. If you keep this up, you could die, you know. Who should I use the voice first? I'll use Chocolate.
Huh? Die?
If you die, the bakery will close forever. Do you really want that?
Master, you can't die. You absolutely can't. I don't want to be a widowed cat girl. Master, you can't.
See, she acts all tsundere, but when it gets serious... She was angry. Shigure was clearly angry. I keep almost accidentally calling Shigure Shizune. I need to be careful. From my experience, Shigure was at her most upset when she smiled when angry. When the cat girls themselves seemed pretty serious too. You guys say the scariest things sometimes. I'm merely stating objective fact. Well, it's fine. Once Nisama has departed his life, I wouldn't be far behind him. Okay, that's dark, Shigure. She said that without missing a beat, smiling as usual. Please stop with jokes like that. Now, do you understand where our concern is coming from? I guess. You'll get some rest then, right? Or would you prefer to be forced into an ambulance? At my vague reply, her face smiled, getting closer and closer. Her face started getting closer and closer. I am not reading well today. The pressure from her smile was terrifying. At this point, I didn't seem to have a choice. Got it. I'll be a good boy and get some sleep. That's definitely better than being hospitalized. That's right. I like it when Nisama gives in to reason. Although when Nisama doesn't give in, that's good in a way too, Blush. Cut it out. I already said I'd be good and get some sleep. Shigure gave a satisfied nod at my answer. At least for today, I'd give in. Plus, it was true that I couldn't work like this.
Master, are you alright? Master, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. There's no point in making this much of a fuss.
Oh, that's really, that's good,
Wait, did I read that right? Yeah, that I read that right. I thought they were just echoing each other.
It's not like that. This is normal behavior for a cat girl. When Master's in pain, will yawn and stretch to relax and keep you,
Other stretching. Well, I wasn't really gonna say anything. Don't worry about it. I think this is based off the research that when you're sick and you have pet cats, the cats will meow in a certain frequency, and apparently that frequency aids in your healing. I'm not sure if it's a fact or if it's pseudoscience, but it's nice. I guess it was pretty calming. I feel some muscles loosening up. It was like some sort of tension, was draining from me. Chocolate, vanilla, could you close up shop for me?
Yes, leave it chocolate. We're used to doing normal work tasks.
I'm voice acting this early. And like, I haven't really had a chance to warm up, but yeah. It's good practice still. Cat girls have some interesting behaviors, don't they? It's easy to remember that cat girls really are just cats when you live with them. Not sure about that. Oh my. Live with them? How brazen of you, Blush. Lay off, would you? She's doing the vanilla face. Without the cat smile. Oh. You're not even strong enough to retort something back at me? You're so persistent. It's because I love you, Nisama. I really can't understand her definition of love. It's been like this ever since she was born. All joking aside though, why did you push yourself this far? Yeah, this sounds familiar, not only because I played Nekopara before, but also a lot of my friends tell me this. You of all people should know your own body's limits. You said it yourself, that if you get too tired, you don't notice it, right? You should have noticed before that. Don't try to evade the question. She sat up straight and stared at me intensely. We waited in silence for a while, yet she still stared at me without budging an inch. Seeing her persistence, I decided to give in and surrendered with a sigh. It's because I thought that I had to work harder. I murmured, leaning my head back on the pillow and looking back at the ceiling. Recently, I went on a date with Chocolate and Vanilla. It was then that it struck me. That they're not just pets, but family, lovers even. So I didn't want them to have to work hard because of my choice to leave home. That's where Cashew and I differ. I don't see anyone as lovers. I generally want to take care of people, no matter who they are. Which will happen anyway if you push yourself too hard and collapse. Well, it's your fault our clientele increased so much. Oh, just what might you be talking about? I decided not to press further. Shigure smiled slightly and tilted her head in response. If she was going to address the issue honestly, she would already have done so by now. But I'd only switch to Nekopara Volume 2 if the stream lasts less than 2 hours. If it's 1.5, then yeah, if it's 1 to 1.5, I'll switch on to Nekopara Volume 2. But if it's 2 hours and beyond, I won't, because it will take too long, and I don't think I could just cover Nekopara Volume 2 with just 1 hour. I mean, I could. We'll see. If she was going to address that issue honestly, she would already have done so by now. That's how Shigure had always been. I understand what you are saying, Nisama. But cat girls are clever. Clever enough to become family and even lovers to humans. And that's exactly why. She took a deep breath and looked at me with a kind of troubled smile. I think there would be a feeling of sadness to not be relied upon. Her smile stabbed at my heart. Those were words that Chocolate and Vanilla would say about me. No, I'm sure these were Shigure's words too. Her smile pierced me and my words were trapped in my throat. Which isn't to say I don't like seeing Nisama working hard and taking things in stride too. I wish you'd say that I'm worthy of being relied upon. I don't want to be seen as someone to be relied upon, I just want to be seen as someone that could make people happy. So in a sense, we're similar but different, and I'm not a horned dog. Do you think someone who pushes themselves until they drop can't be relied on? Like, relied upon? Oh, Nisama, you've always tried to do everything yourself, even when you were little. As she spoke as if she was indulging a child's tantrum. Sitting next to me, she placed her small hand on my cheek and ever so slightly closed her eyes. Her slender, small hands' warmth was so gentle and loving. The stiffness in my shoulders seemed to melt away. Oh, I'm sorry, Nisama. That's my phone. She looked at her phone and frowned her brows. When Shigure just sat there motionlessly, I could pretty much figure out who it was. It's from home, right? You should answer. I don't need to answer to know what they want. I left without saying where I was going. The cell phone in Shigure's hand stopped ringing. Shigure fell silent and gripped the cell phone tightly. Is it because I'm still a young girl? Or is it because I'm naive to the world? Is that why I must do what mother and father ask of me? I want to be here. When Nisama is suffering, at the very least, let me be by his side. To be with him as a little sister, as family, is that not allowed? She spoke in a lonely, frustrated voice, with her face downturned. Her voice sounded soft, but was filled with a firm desire. You're so silly, Shigure. Who cares whether you're allowed to or not? Nisama. I sat up and wrapped my arms around Shigure's shoulders. She let herself rest rest her head on my chest. I promise I'd look after you, and I will. Wait. I promise I'd look after myself, and I will. Plus, Chocolate and Vanilla are here, so the three of us will be fine. You said that earlier yourself, remember? I whispered as gently as I could near Shigure's ear. For her to be so attached to me, it honestly made me really happy. That was exactly why. I don't want Shigure to be as clumsy as I was. The fact that Shigure was still a child, and she still needed the family of ours. That family of ours. She didn't need me leading her astray. If they found out you came here, you'd never be able to come back, right? I couldn't bear it if that happened. Really? Of course. Why would I lie about that? That's... What a very Nisama way of persuading people. Her small shoulders shook happily. I probably didn't have to tell my precious little sister. I probably didn't have to tell my precious little sister. But she still gave a small nod at my words. I'll come again tomorrow to make it up to you, okay? Because I'm the only person that can take care of Nisama. Okay, just don't go overboard. Okay, just please don't go overboard. She hugged me tighter and placed her cheek on my chest. Shigure was the same as Chocolate and Vanilla. Keeping those words to myself, I hugged her back.
Oh, Shigure-chan and Master are cuddling! Having us go clean up and then doing things like this? How dastardly.
This is a little sister's special right, you know? Nisama. Did Chocolate's tail just phase through Shigure's face?
Yo! Chocolate wants to rub with Master too. Master, rub please. I too must be in...
Wait.
I too must get in on this big wave. Come, Master, rub me. Wait. Come, Master, rub me too.
Hey, wait. The three of you at once is too heavy, so heavy. It's impolite to tell a lady that she is heavy, Nisama.
We're all relatively light, so we should be fine. This is the weight of our love. Suffer through it, Master.
Wait. I'm the sick person here. The weight of the love from the three of them gave no mercy.
Nekopara.
I'm leaving it to you, Chocolate, Vanilla.
Okay, leave it to us. Two cat girls with bells are here, so there's nothing to fear.
That's true. I'm counting on both of you. In that case, Nisama, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, sorry I couldn't see you out. I'll see you later. Shigure gave a little wave of her hand as the door closed, hiding her from view. I sank into the nearby sofa. Now that Shigure was gone, I could drop the front I'd been putting up to keep her from worrying. She's already worried anyways.
Master, are you okay? Master, you okay?
I'm fine. It was just tiring to be standing, that's all. Chocolate and Vanilla both looked at me worriedly. I forced a smile as I answered. Don't make those faces now. Once I sleep a little, I'll be better, don't worry. Shigure said so too, didn't she? I petted both their heads.
But are you sure you didn't need to go? Wait, but are you sure you didn't need to go to the clinic? We covered this during the bell exam. If someone can't move, you should call an ambulance.
It's not bad enough for that, okay? Plus, we've finally got customers that come here now. How would it look if an ambulance stopped in front of the bakery?
Master?
Their faces, already clouded with worry, darkened more. Their mouths were slightly agape as if to say more. But they swallowed their words and bowed their heads.
Chocolate is sorry we don't understand complicated things. Even if we have bells, we don't quite understand all human feelings.
Don't be silly. It's not something you need to apologize for. I pulled the two close as their faces became tearful. I hated not being able to put my feelings into words. Holding them to my chest, I squeezed them tightly.
We can't do anything, but we'll be with you. Just like Master was with us before. Master is suffering so much, yet all we can do is watch. It hurts. If there is anything I can do, I'll do it. Please tell me.
They tightly squeezed back. Their honest feelings were warm, like the heat from their bodies. Yeah, I don't think I have much left for Volume 1, so I might need to open up Volume 2 soon. But cat girls are clever enough to become family and even lovers to humans. I think there would be a feeling of sadness to not be relied upon. Ah, I understand. Family, partners, they might... Every time I hear this song, I keep thinking it's a Rickroll. Family, partners, they might be something like this. I close my eyes, savoring the warmth of my beloved cat girls. If I wasn't careful, I might break down crying. From the pure kindness that filled my heart. Then stay by my side. If you two are with me, that's enough.
Yes, you don't even have to mention it. Even if you told us to leave, we still wouldn't go. They hugged me even more tightly, and I hugged them back with all my strength. Ah, thank you. I'm no longer just one person. I need to get well quickly, so I don't worry them any more than I already have. With that foremost in my mind, I lost track of time. Master, are you okay, Master? 39 degrees. Master, your fever is getting worse. And Master had just fallen asleep. He looks like he's suffering so much. The medicine. They said not to give him more until tomorrow morning.
The clock had just struck midnight. Oh wait, it's one of the cat girls saying that. Okay, because I spoke as Vanilla last, I'll be Chocolate.
The clock just struck midnight.
I'll give them each a turn.
All we could do as Master groaned in pain was wipe his face with a towel and hold his hands for comfort. What do we do? What should we do? We can't do anything. It's frustrating.
Chocolate, Vanilla.
Chocolate's here! Me too. Vanilla is here too. I'm right here by your side.
Chocolate.
No matter how much we wanted to help, there was nothing we could do. It was frustrating. We wanted to cry. That big, strong hand we'd always relied upon gripped ours back weakly now. It was heartbreaking.
I have to like rapid fire my voices.
Let's go to the clinic and bring back a doctor. We're not supposed to call an ambulance, but just a doctor should be fine, right?
Don't forget your bells. I mean, spoiler alert, they forgot their bells.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. As for a nearby clinic, there's that one nearby. What?
Wait. I can't read.
There's that one nearby. When you don't have medicine, you go next door, right? Human civilization is set up to be really convenient, isn't it? It's right next to the drugstore. Wait, it's right next to the drugstore we always go to, right? Yeah, if Master is suffering this much, we should go.
Chocolate.
Nodding together, we stood up. Sorry, Master. We must disobey you. We'll apologize a ton after. But we can't just sit here while someone we love is suffering. Just wait, Master. We'll call a doctor soon. Chocolate, you okay?
Chocolate, open up. No, I'll make Chocolate because it's giving turns.
Holding hands, we ran through the park. We were short of breath, struggling and stumbling, but we didn't stop. We had to get to the clinic as quickly as possible. With that in the forefront of our hearts, we ran without stopping. Yeah, Chocolate is okay. Never mind that, we need to hurry. Yeah, hang on, Chocolate. Just a bit further. Just a bit more, and then we can go back to Master. It's closed. No way! After we came all this way. Oh, what should we do? Wait, what What should we... What do we do? Chocolate doesn't know. Chocolate doesn't know. We don't know any other clinics. And there aren't any people on the street to ask. We can't just go back like this. What should we...
Chocolate.
We gripped each other's hands tightly in worry. Looking up at the cold shutters, we chewed our lips in concern.
Uh-oh, and they're not wearing their bells. They could get arrested. What are you two doing there?
Policewoman! Miss Policewoman! Where's the closest open clinic? Master is in trouble, so we wanted to get a doctor. The clinic is closed, and we don't know what to do.
Your master is... That's quite a problem, but... Where are your bells? Don't you have them? Do it, Vanilla.
Huh?
Huh? Chocolate then.
We touched our necks where she pointed. We always wear them. But they wouldn't have made noise while we were looking after Master, so we took them off.
I'm going to have to ask you, the two of you, to come with me. You can go home as soon as we get in touch with your master, okay?
We have a home. It's not a lie. We really do. Chocolate has to go and bring home a doctor for Master. Master is suffering, so we have to go home. We can't go. Please understand.
I mean, won't their clothes... I mean, yeah, it's the law, but won't their clothes be enough to tell the policewoman that they do have a home and they're not homeless? I'm sorry, but a lot of runaway cat girls have told us stories like that. And cat girls have been involved in criminal activity more lately. Criminal cat girls. So we have to bring in any cat girls not wearing bells. We'll just do a quick ID check and then call your master, okay?
We told you, our bells are at home.
If you pass your bell exam, you should know that you're supposed to call an ambulance in emergencies.
We do remember that from the bell exam. But Master said we couldn't call one. Because we live in a bakery. And the customers would get worried.
Yes, I understand. So, we'll just have your master come pick you two up.
Master said he was relying on Chocolate and Vanilla. So Chocolate and Vanilla have to go back to Master.
I mean, can't the policewoman, like, you know... You know what? I just answered my own question in my mind, so I don't need to.
Master said to stay with him. We promised to stay with him. So we can't go. We need to go back to Master.
I understand. We'll let you go home soon, so just hurry along with me, alright?
No! Chocolate will only go back to Master.
They're literally resisting arrest. Well, it's not really arrest, but, you know.
I'm sorry, but just this once, I absolutely refuse.
The law is the law. I have no choice but to bring you two in. Chocolate, Vanilla.
Master? Why? Why? Master, why are you?
I woke up and you two were gone. What are you doing? Jeez. My shoulders were shaking and my breathing was rigid. As I fought to keep my vision from wavering, I checked that they were both safe. Leaving your important bells behind. What would you do if something happened, really? Now that I knew Chocolate and Vanilla were okay, I fought to keep my knees from buckling.
But... We thought that this time we have to protect Master.
I know that, silly. I'm not mad. Taking the gold and silver bells from my pocket, I handed each of them over to Chocolate and Vanilla. I'm mad that you made me worry for no reason, though.
But Master looked like he was in pain. We couldn't just stand there. Master was in pain, and we couldn't do anything. That hurt. Because we're family. We're your companions. We wanted to do something.
While holding back tears in their eyes, they looked up at me, struggling to speak. It's natural to worry about family. I know that. It's the same with you two. I couldn't help it.
Master.
Jeez, you two. You made a sick person worry. In the anime, in the OVA it was raining and yeah, there was no lewd scenes. It was all father-daughter relationships, but you know.
Chocolate is sorry. She's sorry for making you worry, Master. Sorry, Master. Sorry.
I know. It's okay now. So don't cry.
Master.
Their small shoulders shaking, they repeatedly wiped their eyes. I pet my precious cat girls with all the love I had in me. I've seen their bells, so I'm going to head out now. I think the policewoman is lying like, yeah, this is awkward, I need to get out of here. I'm sorry my cat girls caused you trouble. We watched as the police officer walked into the distance. We then slowly turned to go home. Yeah, I'm gonna crack open Nekopara Volume 2 soon. Let's go back to our home, Chocolate, Vanilla.
Yes, let's go home, Master. Yeah, let's all go home.
As I lean on the shoulders of a tearfully smiling Chocolate and Vanilla, the three of us headed back to our home. I'll also change the stream's title. And here's the credits, but there's after credits. So let's see if I can skip it. Yeah, I can skip it. Alright. My strength has fully returned, so it's time to work hard again. Huh? Huh? What? Why? What voice did I give Azuki? The Aussie accent, right? Delish. Oh, it's delish. I thought Western desserts were a bit meh, but these aren't all that bad. Gobble, smart, munch. Like I said, Azuki's voice is gonna change throughout the series, and Volume 2 is all about her and Coconut, so... How do I do my Valley Girl voice again? Azuki, you really don't know how to eat properly, do you? No one's going to steal it from you, so eat in a more refined manner. Your bad manners are ruining the taste of this delicious tea. Cinnamon was like chocolate, but a lot more quiet, a lot more slower.
Everyone has matching uniforms, just like Chocolate-chan and Vanilla-chan. How cute! I'm so happy! And now Chan's in the same thing.
And Coconut was ara. This might not suit a cat girl like me. These sorts of clothes, unless you're a small cute cat girl, That's not true. As long as the model is good, it works. Coconut is one of my prized cat girls. So stand proud, stand proud.
That's true. You know, Na-chan is a tall, cool cat girl.
That's what I don't like. I want it to be cute. Yeah.
There's plenty more, everyone. This is Chocolate and Master's first joint effort. We made lots and lots, so eat. There's a large variety of black teas. There's too many to remember, so I made a catalog. Please order using the numbers.
Huh? What's this? What's going on? Let me say before. Okay. Somehow, my bakery had become a sort of cat girl cafe. The first thing I saw this morning was so unexpected, my brain couldn't process it at all. Good morning, Nisama. This recent incident has gotten me thinking. She wore a sunny smile that no cloud could cover up. The cat girls looked at me with similar smiles. I felt myself break out in a cold sweat. Thinking about what? I only managed to get out that much. After that incident, I learned that there's no way to keep Nisama from attempting to achieve that impossible. However, it's also a fact that his dear little sister, namely me, is losing sleep over worrying about him so much. Then I thought that maybe having more workers would lessen Nisama's burden. But he's a kitchen staff. I mean, Vanilla does help bake, so I guess. And also, you'll see in Volume 2 that some cat girls do help with the baking, so... Burden, that was the best plan. Huh? Even if you increase the number of stuff right now, get ready for Volume 2 because I'm gonna get that open soon. Right now, also hello Firewall. Also, you missed them mentioning that there's been a recent activity in cat girl related crimes. Well, crimes committed by cat girls. Right now, our situation makes things... I'm alright. No need to worry, Nisama. If it's for Nisama, I don't need any pay. No. You have a curfew, and on weekdays, you have school. Yes, that's why it's not just me. The cat girls will be helping too. Shigure turned towards them all. Okay, out of voice. Crap, my headphones. If Shigure-sama orders so, I'll work for Kashi-sama. I guess it can't be helped then. At least Shigure will give me some allowance, right? Jeez, what a pain in the butt. But that's the life of an own cat girl, I guess.
If I could have Kashizuma's delicious cake and tea. That's enough for me.
All of them have bells and will be immediate assets. You have no objections, correct? The cat girls all in La Sales. I still can't speak French after all this time. Uniforms nodded. Were the cat girl... Who knows? They didn't really go into detail about it. There was no way this was going to change. The mood made it clear that I wouldn't be able to turn this decision around now. No, wait.
Welcome, everyone! As your superior, Chocolo welcomes you! I'm happy to be reunited with everyone. This is how it should be.
Ah, to think the day would come when I could make sweets with Nisama again. I'm the happiest little sister in the galaxy.
Isn't that great, Shigure-chan? But you know, there shouldn't be tears when setting off on a new journey. Here, use a handkerchief.
When Shigure-sama is happy, I'm happy too. Good for you, Shigure-sama. Really. If we become the #1 waitress, we get a bonus, right? Then every day I could get a bonus and eat as much fatty tuna as I want. Sick. Wait, how did my Valley Girl voice go? I'm doing so many voices I'm forgetting how to do them. Azuki is saying stupid things again. Even though I'm around, she thinks she's going to take the title of #1. I hate that title. Thank you, I worked hard on it. No. This isn't a place that does contests and stuff like that. They kept the conversation going despite me, the owner, objecting. Even though I said it kept going, the conversation itself pretty much was done. Oh well, of course having them around would be helpful, I suppose. Okay everyone, we're going to open the store. Ready? Yeah. That's cool. I think all the titles will be puns from now on. Oh well, I guess this will work. So, Pâtissier La Soleil, or rather, the cake shop now known as Nekopara, was taking its first steps into a new future. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Okay. Black screen. Okay. This will be quick, I think. Exit Nekopara 1 and open up volume 2. Get over to Streamlabs, then edit. Wait, you could hear it but you can't see it. It's not showing up. Let me... Wait. Add source. Add new source. I'll just name this one Neko 2. Huh. Open specific window. Nekopara Volume 2. Okay. Here we are. Let me just resize that. There we go. Okay, everything's in order. And because I'm practicing voice acting again, I need to go to the editing, then mute all the voices. Also, if you're just joining me, you're gonna hear a lot of cringe because I'm practicing. I mean, I could keep Shigure, but I don't know. Maybe that's just Shigure's voice, my regular voice. Okay, are you ready? This party is getting crazy. Wait, let me quickly change the title. It's practically still the same.
Hello! Hello and welcome to... Meow! Meow!
I still can't speak French.
Welcome to our store! Will you be dining in with us today? Or will you be getting something to take home? Dine in for two? This way, please. We'll be right back with the menus. Please wait a moment.
Oh boy. Off the bat, I need to do the voices. I recommend Pinning's Earl Grey. It's my favorite, and I personally order it for the shop, so you can't go wrong with it.
If you would like cake, I suggest shortcake. It'll go perfectly with the Earl Grey.
Coconut, we have 3 cakes for delivery. Could you go get them for Nisama? Right away, Shigure-sama. Leave the heavy lifting to me. Azuki, you're in charge of tying the gift wrap ribbon on the cake boxes. So here's the hint. Volume 1 on the left, Volume 2 on the bottom right, and Volume 3 on the top right. Like I said, Azuki's voice is probably the one I'm gonna struggle with the most, because I want to give her an Aussie accent, but I don't want to make it sound too normal. But at the same time, I kind of struggle using the uwu voice with the Aussie accent. Ah, what a pain. Alright, I got it. Ah, looks like we're gonna run out of ribbon. Jeez, whoever used this last should have at least put in an order for more. It's funny how you need to stretch you. I mean, technically Vanilla's voice is a hybrid of the two.
Oh, welcome back! R2, right this way, please.
Cinnamon, could you get some Earl Grey too?
Okay, I'll just head over to Cashew-san then.
Lasier's open and buzzing with guests again today. Okay, blog posted. And like I said, I feed off the cringe, so if this is a cringy series, go on ahead. It looks like there are some customers waiting outside already. So I'll go and organize the line, Shigure-sama. Ah, we're almost We're almost out of change too. Seriously, is the cashier even paying attention? Soon after, Lessier's opened with summer just around the corner. The shop had been known as the Cat Girl Patissier, and had joined the ranks of the town's most popular shops. We haven't had the opening yet. Not quite what I was expecting, but whatever. I was pretty worried about how busy we were for a while. But thanks to Shigura's excellent management, things are running smoothly and we're flourishing. Nisama, we have another online order. I'll write it on the schedule. That means we've already hit half the month's quota. Congratulations! It's all because of you, Shigure. Thanks. I don't really get the internet and all that, so having you here really helps. Oh, it's nothing. Our success is all because your cakes are so delicious, Nisama. You could just say it's a team effort. But if you could grant a selfish request of mine, could you hug me tightly and compliment me as a brother to his younger sister? If that's all, I'll do it as much as you want. Nisama, Nisama, Shigure is... Like, yeah, Chocolate may have the cringiest voice, but Shigure is the cringiest character. You need to do it. Do what? Like, listen. Do what? I am confusion. She starts purring like a cat girl as she clings to me. Shigure, my little sister, you are such a cute little thing. I'll throw in a free head pet for her. Oh wait! Head pet button. I don't know if this was introduced. I don't know if this was in Nekopara 1. Head pet button. I could touch anywhere else, but we're only gonna focus on the head pets, okay? I'm gonna pet everyone. We're getting loads of views just by uploading pictures of our wonderful cat girls. Ah, who knew advertising would be so easy? The purring? I don't know how to purr. Nisama, it won't be long until Lessier's makes its debut on the world stage. My little sister's knack for business sure is scary. Though Shigure certainly has been exceptional at managing our online presence. Because I don't think I remember seeing this button in Nekopara 1. The thought of expanding globally had never even crossed my mind. I just nod along with her for now. Have things calmed down out front yet? Also, Firewall, you're in for a surprise. The cat girl I gave my Ada voice to, Coconut, she's the main girl for this volume, along with Azuki, which is the one I'm giving my Aussie accent to. So, you're in luck. You're gonna hear Ada a lot. We're still very busy, but worry not, Nisama. Have a look for yourself. I peered through the window into the shop to see how it's going. I think there's more movements in this game. Oi! I know it says hey, but I feel like saying oi. Hey! Hey! Wait, hey! Chocovanni! One of you get the dishes and utensils out, and one of you set the tables. That's what you're talking about. If you get too caught up with helping customers, things are gonna fall apart over here. Wait, things are gonna start falling apart over here.
Roger that, as in yeah.
Wait, did I do her voice right?
Roger that, as in yeah.
I feel like the shading kind of changed compared to the first game.
Okay, I'll do the dishes too.
You're gonna give one of... Full May, could you bring the tea along with the cake? Monsina. Monsina, the cake Monsina brought up? Monsina, mind taking over the register? I'll head out and let Nuts take a break. Yeah, as you wish.
Yes, ma'am.
Was Asuke always this confident of a cat girl? I mean, she is the eldest. She accomplishes her task while delegating work to the others. Yeah, the game looks a bit more... Yeah. Oh, I missed my chance! The headbutt button! No! Nah, I'll get my chance again. And they all simply follow her lead. From behind, I watch her work diligently, with that always laid-back attitude of hers. I forgot the head pats. Well, she is technically the eldest of the cat girls. She's used to keeping an eye on everyone. Everyone's gotten older and more independent now. But when they were still young, I made sure to look after them all. Some may slack off when you or I am around, but Azuki's a cat girl who can handle herself when things come down to it. Now that you mention it, she was always great at taking care of everyone. Though Azuki was quite a handful up until just last year. Here's an issue though, you know how I gave Coconut the Ara voice? In Nekopara Extra, which is a prequel to Volume 0, Coconut is a loli, so I don't know how the Ara voice is gonna work on her. Everyone else, their voices could stay the same, but Coconut might be an issue, but Extra might be the last game of the series, so I don't have to worry about that for now. I thought she'd become lazy, like a loaf of a cat girl all of a sudden. Maybe it's because she doesn't have to look after the others as much anymore. Perhaps having nothing to do forced her to develop a sense of independence. Asuki is a smart cat girl after all. Cat girls have their own way of thinking, huh? No, Vanilla is in that game, but she's younger. She's like a toddler. Chocolate and Vanilla are there. I continued to watch Azuki as she worked in the cafe, admiring her as a parent with his "Not again, Cashew!"
Oh. I need to cut the cakes for takeout into individual slices.
Alright.
Want me to take care of that before I take my break?
Oi, Nuts! I told you before, but you're really clumsy. You don't need to push yourself, okay? I love it here now. Just hold your butt over to the break room. Oh yeah! Thanks! Okay.
I don't need to push myself. Did you really just say that?
This coming from someone who can't grab tableware from the really high shelves. You're a little shrimp who stands on her tippy toes to grab stuff. What if you drop something and it breaks? What was that? You dissing me? Because of my build? Don't you learn anything from that test? Didn't you learn anything from that test to get your oh so beloved bell? I don't want to hear that from you when you can barely talk like a normal person, Azuki. Wanna fight? Let's go! Right here, right now! When do we hang out with? Well, maybe later, but Cinnamon is mostly partnered up with Maple. Tell me if my Aussie accent just sounds like my regular voice. I'll try to adjust it if my Aussie accent sounds too much like my regular voice. Oh, you seem to be itching for one too. You want me to make you cry in the middle of the bakery? Bring it on, you long hair. I'll take you down with one punch. Like I'd ever been hit by a single punch of your so-called catgirl punches. Meow. 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 Meow.
Wow.
Yeah. The two main cat girls of this volume, guys. Yes. I'm not making fighting sounds. Stop it, you two. Guests can see you. I'll have to say those separately. But Azuki... But nuts. No buts. The fault lies with both of you. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, that was Azuki. You do sound properly Australian when you do that voice.
I remember when Na-chan would call Azuki Miyu-chan.
Oh yeah. Thanks for the reminder. They were the closest among all of us, weren't they?
When did they become so quick to butt heads? It's really annoying.
I love it. The conflict is born only between two similar parties. There's nothing we can do. Everyone's gotten used to it. But I'd rather save it until after work. The guests don't seem to mind it though. I feel like Cinnamon sounds more like Mikan compared to Coconut. Because they talk slower. Maybe they'll stop fighting when they grow up a bit more. Once they mature, you mean? Catgirls and humans have different ways of growing. Do they now? Yes, they do. Seeing Shigure so sure about it has made me curious. I think it fits. Oh no! Cinnamon also has purple hair! I didn't think this through! I suppose she is the one who raised these 6 catgirls after all. Fine. I'm going to take my break then. Yeah. Yep. Were you expecting a rush? We're expecting a rush later. So go on and take your break, you big numbucks. Good. Ow! What the hell? Oh, sorry about that. You're so small, I couldn't see you. My bad. Now you two, I'm starting to get very angry. But not nuts. No, her. Yeah, it's more lavender.
They're going at it quite a bit today, aren't they?
Oh no! You weren't here. I don't think you were here when it was revealed that Cinnamon is a giant horn dog.
I don't mean going at it in that way. It's not like that, okay?
Cinnamon, could you stop? I don't want people thinking I'm associated with you.
Master, please make a chocolate cake for Chocolate's break, fresh from the oven.
You sure are easygoing, my beloved Chocola. Look, everyone, the bakery's still open, okay? Yep, this is new now. They have the cat. I haven't pet Chocolate and Vanilla! And they're the original cat girls! I keep forgetting. So let me get this right. Cinnamon has purplish hair, kinda shy. I mean, what's Hanako? Hanako also had purple hair, but she was shy, but I'm not sure she was a horn dog. I mean, the developers forgot to censor her, so I think by default, yeah. Well, I suppose I'll turn this into a blog entry too. Alright, everyone, let's go, chop chop. Shigure, hey! This is an invasion of privacy, stop taking pictures! Please, Shigure-sama, not like this, yeah. A few minutes later, our blog's hit counter has jumped by leaps and bounds. I still don't get how we're so popular. As I mull over these thoughts, I once again admire Shigure's management skills. Here's the opening! And like Nekopara Volume 1, we're gonna watch the opening. See, the focus is on them too. She has it. I mean, Nekopara Volume 1 did make a lot of money. So Volume 2, that's why Volume 2's budget seems to be better. And like Volume 1, the opening has spoilers. Oh boy. I hope you guys are ready for this. Too bad Rings is probably too busy, so he's not experiencing this. Nekopara Volume 2. Honestly, I'm surprised how this game got... not only that, like I said, they have a new Nekopara game in the works, and also, the developers announced that they're making a spin-off game called, Inopara, which is Dog Girls. So, I might stream those in the future. Why doesn't anything ever go well for me? Yo, Coconut, are you on your break? Ah, Ashu-sama. I'm so sorry. You're on your break, right? No need to apologize. No, but... Sorry. No, you really don't need to apologize for anything. Of course you like it. Her ears and tail flop over pitifully. Also, in Volume 4, we meet a new cat girl that joins us, so I'm brainstorming voice ideas for her. She's clearly down about something. This looks pretty serious. I'm on break, so I'll make some black tea. You'll have some too, right, Coconut? Yes. Are you sure? Are you sure it's okay? I mean, I'm not really much help in the store. You said it, not me. Yep, this is pretty serious. I thought it was just a normal cat fight, but I still feel guilty that I didn't head pet Chocola and Vanilla, and they're the OGs. I guess it's not easy being a cat girl, huh? As I mull it over, I pour the now steeped tea into a cup. Don't take things so hard. The pictures uploaded to the blog were really cute, you know. Oh, I wasn't that upset about the pictures. I place a cup of tea in front of Coconut. Fine. There, she's happy now. Their facial expressions also change when you pet them. Taking the seat across from her, I sip my own tea. Push yourself too hard, and you'll end up failing. I'm sure there are things that only you could do. You can do too, Coconut. You can think of something to do that's closer to your strengths, can't you? But knowing me, I'll just end up making things worse. All I can do is, like... Wait, all I can do is, like... heavy lifting, cleaning, and organizing lines. Why'd I have to end up such a muscle-brained cat girl? She's totally beating herself up now. Coconut always tries her hardest while working. I know she's not as useless as she thinks she is. She has imposter syndrome and an inferiority complex. Like she feels like she's not good enough. There is something she has to work through on her own, though. There's nothing I can say to cure her of her worries. I gaze at Coconut, her head hung low as I continued to sip my tea. Well then, wanna go out with me later this afternoon? Huh? Go out? Okay, here are the two main cat girls. Say the best for last.
Yeah. Walks outside. Walks outside is... Wait, walks outside... Wait, You can't speak today, Meowster. I have no idea what I'm saying. I can't read.
No, they don't deserve that, Maven.
Yeah. Walks outside are the best, right, Master? We're lucky today. This is the perfect weather for cat girls. It makes me want to curl up.
We're not going out for a stroll, okay? It's a delivery.
But after we make the delivery, it's like we're on a date. Yes, it's practically a date. So, curling up just a little bit won't be unwelcome.
Hey, don't just curl up right on the sidewalk. Yeah.
Master just don't understand us cat girls.
After the delivery, on our way back, I keep my eyes on Chocolate and Vanilla as they frolic along. Even a human like me understands that it's a nice day today. Right, Coconut?
Yeah, you're right. This kind of weather makes me want to curl up.
Was that Ada voice or was that Coconut voice? Or was that Vanilla voice? Even Coconut thinks that way. Is it just part of a cat girl's nature? It's not just cat girls, I feel like that too. And again, I am technically a dragon. I am a dragon, so technically I'm a lizard, so warm rocks are very comfy. I guess it's kind of surprising. But my fiendish half is attracted to colder weathers. Sorry, Kashi-sama. Sorry for making you worry. I'm not particularly concerned about anything here. We just had a lot of stuff to deliver, so I really just needed an extra pair of hands. Chocolate and Vanilla have their hands full holding a cake each. But Coconut and I are also carrying one each, totaling 4 cakes for the delivery. This job is perfectly suited for her considering her strength and physique. It seems like this customer bought one of our cakes before and really liked it. They wanted to bring some to a party, so they ordered a whole bunch. Especially physique. The thing about Coconut is that you'll... Actually, no, it's a spoiler. You'll find out later. No wonder why we're delivering so much. If we keep getting this many orders, though, I'll have to get a car just for deliveries. That face. And then there will be even fewer jobs. Wait, and then there'll be even fewer jobs left for me to do. Oh, or maybe I can just write car on my head. I can outrun a mini truck at least. She's doing the same face that Vanilla likes to do, and Shigure did. Seems like she still isn't feeling any better. I never realized how low her self-esteem was. I thought that bringing her out for a delivery might be a nice change of pace. But I guess it's not working out all that well.
Oh, Master, look over there! Nya, that's...
What do you mean? I followed Chocolate and Vanilla's gazes. Like I said, I decided... Should I keep the voices on? Should I keep the voices on for the non-main characters? Actually, I'll turn off all the voices because I think it will be kind of weird that some are speaking in English and some are speaking in Japanese. Nyara, nyara. Darn it. Are you psychic? That was literally my plan. Ah, it's the Cat Girl Sisters. Good afternoon, it's been a while. Bow. Wait.
Long time no see, Bao.
Ah, Bao Cat Girl. Good to see that you're doing well, Bao. I think in volume 4 she's an adult. So you better get used to her teenage form right now. Nice to see you too, Mister. How have you been? Mister? Well, I guess I am kind of old from your perspective. Huh? Honestly, it's a bit of a shock. Well, I guess the age gap between us is significant. Is significant no matter how you look at it. Who is she? Who is she, Kashi-sama? She's someone we met a while back. Look, you see that takoyaki stand over? The takoyaki stand? She works there. I pointed at the food truck. That's a van, Cashew. Which we haven't seen in a while. Good afternoon, my name is Milk. I'm from the takoyaki stand. One-chan, you're a cat girl too, right? Just like me, meow meow meow. Yeah, just like you. Meow, meow. I am also well versed in the art of cringe. Also, Firewall, how do you like my ara-ara voice saying nya and meow? Are you no good with kids, Coconut? I wouldn't say that, but I'm not really sure how I should act around them. Well, you know, saying things like meow 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 doesn't really suit me. But I do like kids. I think they're cute. I wonder why does the English version... Because, memes. Coconut gets flustered as she tries to explain. Being flustered isn't unlike her, but she shouldn't worry so much. It's kind of like her to... It's kind of like her to try to do more than she can, though.
You see, Coco-chan? You see, Coco-chan? You see...
I'm reading that wrong.
You see? Coco-chan really is actually...
Wait.
Coco-chan here is actually our big sister.
Wow, you're the big sister of these big sisters? Amazing. Okay, hear me out. When Coconut or... When Cinnamon or Coconut say...
We have a lot of big sisters, but she's the youngest big sister.
The youngest big sister? Wow! You have so many big sisters. I'm so envious. That's because, Azuki calls her nuts. Wait.
Yeah,
you know, I'm not really that great of a big sister. No, just having a big sister is already enough to make me envious. I mean, having a lot of big cat girl sisters is totally fun. Oh, Milk. Coconut's expression clouds up. Upon seeing Coconut's expression, the little cat girl gazes up at her, worried. It's not fun for you? Even though you have all these great sisters by your side? For a moment, she's at a loss for words. She slowly tilts her head left and then right. Well, when I'm with all my big cat sisters, it's fun. I knew it was fun. That's great. I want to talk with your big sisters too. Yeah. Did you see me pet her earlier? Look. Yeah. We all work at a place called Silaire, or whatever. I can't speak French. I look French to you. So if you come by, we can chat. It can get pretty hectic sometimes, though. Yeah, I totally wanna go. I wanna talk with more big sisters.
Come on by, come on by. Well, we'll give you some extra special service, too. Courtesy of all of us.
Looks like she's back in high spirits. Soleil? Oh, Soleil. Okay. Looks like she's back in high spirits. That's good. I breathe a sigh of relief as I watch the 4 cat girls chat away. Coconut finally has a smile on her face. There's no need for me to worry anymore. Oh right, where's your owner? Doesn't look like she's around. I peek inside the truck, but it's empty. There's no one else nearby either. Some people are guessing that in Volume 5 she might become the dateable option, but who knows? Because she's an adult by Volume 4. If this cat girl is here, then that means her master's gotta be somewhere close. Master's out shopping, so I'm keeping watch for now. Hey, you know what, Master? Hey, you know what? Master and I thought of a new kind of takoyaki. The problem is that we don't have the ingredients to make it right now. So I'm keeping watch over the stall until Master comes back. But you don't have a bell. Can you really be left alone? I want to try them, and I want all of you to try them too.
Oh yeah? So you came up with it, Milk-chan? It's amazing.
Oh, this little cat girl seems to hold many secrets.
Master, Chocolate knows we're on the clock, but can we just leave now? We can't just leave now.
We'll skip our breaks. Just let us have fun.
Alright, alright. Keep this a secret from everyone else, okay?
Yay!
You'll have some too, right, Coconut?
Uh-huh. Oh, Is it alright? You know what they say, those who don't work don't eat.
And you've done more than your fair share of work. Chocola, you will never be based like meme. You'll never be based with memes like those. With memes like those. Why don't you? I don't know why, but in Volume 2, it seems like Chocola is saying a lot more puns. This is only if you don't spoil your appetite for dinner, though, alright?
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I just totally love takoyaki. Yay! Thanks so much, Gashi-sama.
Those footsteps. It's Master! She's back! See? Over there! Over there? On the sidewalk across the street from the park is a single person waiting for the crosswalk light to turn green. You could hear footsteps from that far away. I'm a cat girl after all. I can tell which footsteps are Master's from a mile away. Wait just a sec. Okay, I'll go call Master. Oh no. You'll see why I said oh no. Master, the two big sister cat girls from before are here. She shouts gleefully as she runs straight towards her master, without paying attention to what's happening around her. She heads straight for the other side of the road, without realizing that the crossroad light is still red. I mean, she's not a bell wielder, so she's not.
Milk-chan! It's a red light! Be careful!
Stop, Milk. There's a car.
Huh? A car? Are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere? After a moment of silence, Coconut's kind voice rings clear. So, Firewall, what do you think of this face?
Huh? Big sis? Don't you know it's dangerous to just jump out into the street like that? You're this close to making your master really, really sad.
Tears well up in the young cat girl's eyes as Coconut cradles her in her arms as they rest on the sidewalk.
I kept you waiting, huh?
I'll do a quick save just in case the game crashes. Because lately Steam has been crashing. Her clueless expression slowly melts.
Big sister, what?
I'm not crying.
Big sis. What?
I know what you're getting at, but she didn't say that thing yet.
Big sis.
That sure was scary, huh? Don't cry now. There. It's all over now. Don't cry. Everything will be okay.
She comforts her just like one would their own child. Coconut gently whispers to her, hugging the little cat girl tight.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. Don't worry, okay? There.
Coconut, is everything okay?
Yes.
Coconut, it's weird that Coconut saves someone named Milk, so it's like Coconut Milk.
Yes. Milk doesn't have a single scratch on her.
I'm talking about you, dummy.
Huh? Me?
Jumping out like that to help her. How reckless can you be? Do you realize that you could have ended up getting hit too?
Kashi-sama. You're right. I'm sorry.
Like the shade, I realized in Volume 2, the shading makes it look like that the models are almost 3D.
When I saw that she was in danger, I just dashed out without even thinking about it.
No, actually, I'm sorry. I got caught up in the moment. I was too harsh. But if something actually did happen, Shigure would be so upset. Besides,
You're a precious part of my family too, Coconut. So please, don't put yourself in danger, okay? Instead of carefully choosing my words, just like my father, she just left the milk. If you think about it, Milk's owner did leave Milk for a brief amount of time though. I just tell Coconut the first things that come to my mind. Yes, I'll take your words to heart. Coconut nods and looks at me, her gaze unwavering. Milk, oh Milk, are you okay? Are you alright? Yeah, I think they were made in live 2D. Master, I'm okay. Big sis saved me. Thank you so much. I don't know how I could possibly thank you enough. Me? You don't really have to. I really can't tell you how glad I am. If I were to lose my beloved daughter, I couldn't even... She embraces the cat girl as if she was her own human child. All the while, continuing to shower Coconut with gratitude. What's your name? It's Coconut. Thank you so very, very much, Coconut-chan. I'll never forget this. If it weren't for you, my daughter might not be here with me right now. I mean, she is young, so a car could actually kill her. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. I'm not too sure what to do in this kind of situation, so I just pat Coconut on the head. You should be proud of what you just did, Coconut. You saved her, Coconut. Kashi-sama. Thanks. Thank you. She bites her lip. Even though she was the one who did the saving, she acts like she was the one who was rescued. I watched the anime, like the 24 episode anime series. Coconut seems a lot more strong-headed in the anime. Then again, in the anime, Cashew isn't like that. As opposed to... Hey, Papa Fiend was hit by a car once and all that happened to him was he broke his arm. So, I think also body type accounts to it. Like, if you have more meat on you, your survival chance might be higher. Also, your clothing could also affect it. I pat her on the head once again. I can only give you some takoyaki in return, but... Well, how does that sound? Is that alright, Gashi-sama? Of course, let's take her up on her offer. Well then, we'll accept your offer. She's so happy she could cry. I reaffirm the biggest smile I've seen today with a nod. Okay, Chocolate will say, thanks for the food. Vanilla will say thank you, and Coconut will say thanks for the food. Thanks for the food.
Thank you. That was delicious. Ah, Chocolate's so satisfied. Nice and full, meow. Milk's takoyaki was nice and crunchy, so delicious.
I never thought. I never imagined there'd come a day where I'd be so stuffed with takoyaki. There are so many wonderful things in this world that I that I still don't know about.
We ended up eating all the ingredients you just bought. Sorry. The three cat girls sprawled out on the bench. Glance over at the takoyaki, the stall's owner as they bow their heads. It's no problem at all. You saved my Milk's life. There is nothing in comparison. I'm happy to see you all eat so much too. Yeah, it was great. Thanks. Meow. She closes her eyes blissfully as I pet her head. I guess this kind of reaction is the same for every cat girl.
Oh, that's right, Master! Our card! Our shop's business card!
You should come visit us sometime. We have an all-you-can-eat cake. That sounds like a wonderful idea. We'll give you some special cakes as thanks for the takoyaki, free of charge.
Yeah, please come visit us sometime.
Wow, thank you so much, mister.
You dummy, he's still a young man.
Oh,
Huh?
oh, I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Oni-chan.
Imagine this for a second. Coconut jaws. What do you mean coconut jaws? Look at me, I'm already in my cat girl form and my eyes are also two different colors. And yeah, I know her hair is an off-white, meanwhile my hair is a silver white, but still. She bows to me apologetically, even though she says it in such an innocent tone. It doesn't feel sincere. Well, either way, works for me, I guess. Anyway, we should be going now. Alright, we'll definitely drop by your place one of these days. Really, thanks again. More like a very pale... yeah. Like, apparently besides Cinnamon, all the cat girls' hair colors are supposed to match their names. So, Coconut's hair is supposed to be more coconut-like. I'm guessing they didn't give cinnamon colored hair. I mean, I could give my Ara form my cat stuff. I could even give Lollyjaw's cat stuff too, if you want.
Thank you. Thank you, Big Sis Coconut. Thank you. The most important thing is that you're safe, Cook. You're safe, Milk. Ah, Milk. Hey, Milk. A cat girl should never ever do anything to make their masters sad. Understand?
Okay, I would never ever. I promise. Milk sticks out her tiny pinky finger. Coconut does the same, and they cross their fingers in a pinky swear.
Yeah, it's a promise. You're a good girl.
Chocolate too! Chocolate too! Chocolate pinky swears on it!
Break a promise and get kneaded with an egg beater.
Don't use the shop's equipment like that. That just sounds downright painful. Though, I suppose it also depends on whether it's actually running or not. It's really hard to tell when Vanilla is joking or serious, even now. Really, thanks for everything. See you again. Sure. Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you next time, big sisters. Being beat by an egg beater isn't half bad. Are you sure about that? That's my best John Cena impression. Like I said, I can't really do masculine voices too well. Milk waves her little hand with all the enthusiasm she could muster. We leave the park after waving back to them countless times.
Cashew-sama?
Yeah?
I really hope they come to La Soleil soon.
I'm sure they will. And when they do, we'll be waiting on their table, right? You'll be waiting on their table, right?
Yes, yes. I'll work hard and do my job well.
Coconut nods, replying in a clear, resolved voice. I don't see a hint of sadness in her smile. A lot's happened, but I'm glad to see Coconut upbeat again. I keep that, the best part of my day, in my heart. As I walk back home with the 3 cat girls. You're quite late, aren't you? Well, it's just that, sorry. Shigure greets us with an intimidating pose.
You've got the wrong idea here, Shigure-chan. You know...
Cat
Yeah, Master's stomach started hurting while we were coming back.
We were really trying to help him feel better, right, Coconut?
Huh? Wait, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
You adults, there's seaweed stuck in your teeth, all of ya. Oh no.
No, what do you think? We weren't matching on takoyaki or anything. Chocolate swears.
This is, you know, mold, blue mold.
Now, Coconut's always wearing purple. That's her main color.
You know, the blue cheesecake. The blue cheese kind of mold, right, Coconut? Mold? What the? Seriously? Seriously? You can't just...
Wait, did I use the wrong voice? I'll reread that.
Mold? What the? Seriously? You can't just bring that on me and expect me to,
That's just nasty. I sure have some unrefined little sisters. For some reason, I did not.
That's an awfully sloppy lie, you know? Not that I don't like it.
All of them? Okay. Just go brush your fucking teeth. You did see Cat Girl Sisters? Look at the title they were given. Look at the title they were given. I'll use Coconut because you love Coconut so much.
Roger that.
Well, you did accompany them, and Azuki and I were here taking care of the bakery. And doesn't look like there were any major problems, so I guess that it's alright. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened. Sorry about that. What's that? Nisama, you're going to give me a passionate kiss as an apology? If you do that, then I'll no longer have to stay on the matter both as a woman and as your little sister. Now then, go ahead. My little sister is trying her best to get me to kiss her. Yeah, this is why I said the cringiest character isn't Chocolo. Like, yeah, Chocolo says meow and nya and says a lot of puns. No, Shigure is the cringiest character. I can tell that her brother complex is getting much worse. I did end up goofing off a bit while on the club. That much is true, but sure, we are siblings after all. No! Huh? Nisama, are you really... Smooch. I gave Shigure a light peck on the cheek. I mean, that's fine. Nisama, hey. Huh? Huh? Shigure? Shigure, your nose is bleeding like crazy. Wait, is that the right voice? What? Shigure, your nose is bleeding like crazy. It's sorta gross.
Shigure, she's lying in a pool of blood. No, don't go towards the light.
Hey, Cashew! What? I'm trying not to speak in an Aussie accent. Hey, Cashew! What did you do to your sister? Were you trying to kill her or something?
Yeah. Shigure's body is touching in ecstasy. I'm so envious.
Huh? But Shigure's always gotten nosebleeds like this. Yep. In fact, they happen about 2 or 3 times a year. It's pretty rare for her to spew an ocean of blood like this, though. And I hate it here. Is it because Coconut left the scene? I'm fine, but just let me bask in the afterglow for a while. Please, just leave me be for a moment. Whoa, okay, that's just plain creepy. Just when I thought her brother complex couldn't get any worse. How scary.
Yeah, I totally get you. I totally get you, Shigure-chan. Savoring the sensation. Savoring the sensation is an important part of the experience too. Cashew said, I'll go and change the sign outside. I'll go change the sign outside to close.
Nah. Maple and Cinnamon are here, so I love it, but... Well, alright, thanks. It's not like we could stay open like this anyway. Shigure plus... Wait, Cat Girls plus Shigure equals annihilated. We've got to pop up... We've gotta mop up this sea of blood as well. I was slacking off before, so I can't really complain. Anyway, just let me know when you're good. Okay, just a little more. A little more, Nisama. Hey, Azuki. Do you think we could open up again? I think it's gonna take a little longer. Well, you know. She fidgets about like she wants to say something. I am... It's not like Azuki to have a tough time speaking her mind. What's up? Cat got your tongue? Nah. It's not just that. It's not that. It's just... I just wanted to say thanks. Thanks? Did I do anything deserving of thanks? I mean, we kind of took our time earlier. I'd say we caused trouble more than anything else. Though, assuming we go by the usual pattern. I'd expect her to say something like, I'm not gonna say that in my Aussie accent because it's in Cassio's mind. You're goofing off, so just give me... So that gives me the license to goof off too. But now that I think about it, she hasn't said anything like that. Even the way Azuki speaks matches my Aussie accent. Unsure, I wait for Azuki to complete. Well, it's about nuts. Coconut? Did something happen? Not really. But you remember how me and that doofus were fighting earlier, right? No, I'm sure. I think what I said kinda struck a nerve with her more than I'd expected, so it's been on my mind. She scratches her cheek, embarrassed. Her eyes frantically dart to and fro. You brought nuts along with your delivery. Wait, you brought nuts along on your delivery to help her clear her head, right? I don't know what you said to her, but she looked a lot better after getting back. So, you know, I just wanted to say thanks. She looks up to me, grateful. So she was worried, huh? I guess that makes her... I guess what makes her able to do her job so well is the fact that she pays attention to even the little details. Wait, I could head pet in flashbacks? Well, she is technically the eldest of the cat. She is technically the eldest of the girls. She's used to keeping an eye on everyone. Shigure thinks so too. Although she can be pretty blunt sometimes, deep down she really does care. Is he just imagining how he's playing the girls? I don't know. Cashew's weird. It feels bad. It feels bad to have someone else clean my mess up, is all. Nuts can be such a pain sometimes. That cat girl, I swear. She exaggerates her gesture in an attempt to hide her embarrassment. Coconut's an important part of my family. Coconut's an important part of our family. Of course, we'd all be concerned if she's feeling down. Besides, I should be thanking you, Azuki. You've been a huge help with the shop and all. Thanks. Hey, it's all part of the job. You don't gotta thank me. But if you wanna thank me, then how about you pay... Wait, then how about you up my pay? A snappy comeback. I guess, in her own way, she takes her work seriously. Does my Aussie accent sound too similar to my regular voice? Fair go, mate. Fair go. Fair suck of the sauce. Does my Aussie accent sound like my regular voice? If so, I could try to alter Azuki's voice a bit. She might... Like, I'm trying to make the cat girls sound different to my regular voice as much as I can. She might try to play it off as just doing her job, but she does everything she can to help out. She makes me happy. It makes me happy that she cares so much about her work. What? What are you smiling about? It's nothing. Anyway, I guess we're even. Okay, let's leave it at that. Uh-oh. Hey, Cashew, could you take Shigure to the hospital? Here's the thing, before you revealed your... Huh? The hospital?
The blood won't stop. We're trying to stop it from flowing, but...
It's not the accent that I'm worried about, it's how she sounds. Like, I'm trying to sound different to my regular voice.
Ah, Nisama. Shigure is the luckiest girl in the world. May I be Nisama's little sister again in my next life? No, stepsisters so I can marry. No, let's go all in as lovers. No, Shigure-chan, get a hold of yourself.
She sounds... Even compared to my regular voice?
Wait, someone call a taxi.
So Leslie ended up having to close for the rest of the day. On a side note, Shigure sprung back to life pretty quickly.
Nekopara.
Now I'm getting hungry.
Master, there's something Chocolate would like to talk about. Is that okay?
What's with the formality all of a sudden? If this is about dinner, it'll be ready soon, just wait.
Yay, what's for dinner? Is it Chocolate's favorite? A parfait?
I said dinner, didn't I?
Wait, no, that's not what Chocolate wanted to talk about. Chocolate has something serious to talk about. Meow.
Relax. So what's up?
Something has been on Chocolate's mind recently. Master, do you know whose master you are?
Vanilla's?
Ah! Chocolate hates it when you're mean like that. Master, meow!
Chocolate is really gullible, so don't bully her, Master.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Why are you taking Master's side, Vanilla? Chocolate thought we were allies.
Of course I love you, Chocolate. Chin, rub.
Okay, looks like you've calmed down. So what's this all of a sudden?
It seems like you've been giving a lot of your attention to our older sisters lately. And because Chocolate doesn't like that, she's come to file a complaint.
That's right. That's exactly it, Vanilla. You understand Chocolate so well.
I'm not giving the other cat girls more attention than I give you two, though.
Huh? Did you hear that, Vanilla? Did you hear what Master just said?
That sounds exactly like what a cheating playboy would say. I agree with Chocolate for the most part. But majority vote, we have now decided Master guilty. Case closed.
Case closed? I mean, I'll still try to make her. I'll still try to make Azuki sound as different as possible, but yeah. Well, they're right that Shigure and the other cat girls have started working at the shop. Which naturally means I've been spending more time talking with the others and less time with Chocolate and Vanilla. It's not like I'm cheating on them or anything though.
It's okay to get along with the others. Chocolate loves it when everyone gets along.
What about this? Does Chocolate and Cinnamon sound too similar to each other? Because they're both technically the same voice. I mean, technically speaking, Vanilla's also the same voice, but Vanilla's voice is a hybrid of the Ara and the Uwu voice. So that's why it sounds different compared to the two.
But I think it would be nice if you paid more attention to us too. You don't just toss crumbs to stray cat girls. We cat girls might be free-spirited, but we won't accept that.
The two cat girls puffed their cheeks out as they voiced their complaints. It's kind of a pain, but at the same time, it makes them all the cuter. Okay, I get it. So, what do you want me to do then? Oh no.
As long as you spend more time with Chocolate, then Chocolate will be happy now.
Coming in without a plan. Just what I'd expect from my Chocolate. She's a little dense, but I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I guess I could indulge you once in a while. They do sound the same, but different energies in deliveries that make them distinct enough. I mean, yeah, IRL voice actors and voice actresses, when they voice multiple characters, you'll know the similarities. I sit down on the living room sofa and pat my lap, beckoning them.
Meow!
Meow.
Chocolate loves it when Master cleans Chocolate's ears.
Oh no. Oh no. Are you ready for this firewall? Are you ready for this firewall?
It's been a long time since Chocolate's... It's been a long time. It's been so long that Chocolate's getting a bit excited.
You're finally acting like our master again. I'm also pretty excited.
The two squirm around atop my thighs as I pet their heads. It's great that you're happy and all, but don't squirm so much, it's dangerous. Okay, I'm gonna clean a little deeper now. Do you remember how in part 2 I had to do moaning noises as Chocolate and Vanilla? Yeah, just get ready for that again.
Okay, Chocolate wants to be squeaky clean, so go ahead.
I am fully prepared. Let us begin the ear cleaning. Let us begin the ear cleaning.
Let me know if it tickles or starts hurting, okay? I pull their pointed ears upwards. And I gently rub their ears with some slightly moistened cotton.
Master, it tickles! But this sensation, it's just right. It feels amazing.
You're being so gentle. It tickles. But it's not a bad thing.
This game is basically.
Somehow, I'm not surprised. Master, your technique is so erotic.
There's nothing erotic about it. It's been a while since I've cleaned their ears. I try to remember how to clean cats' ears as I softly wipe theirs. Well, they aren't exactly cats. They take baths like a human every day, so their outer ears aren't really dirty either. Alright, I'm gonna clean the other ear now, okay?
Hey, this is great! This is what it means to be companions. You're putting a lot of love into this. No objections.
Good to know. Alright, gotta clean the inside of your ears now. I mean, people streams this game, so yeah. If they, I mean, I'm not like I said, even though I want to make money for my family, right now I'm not really focusing on money, so I don't care if I get demonetized. All I care about is if YouTube blocks the video. That's the only time I start caring. No moving, okay? I flipped the cotton swab around and begin rubbing the insides of the other ear. Of her other ear.
Master, you're rubbing so deep inside. Chocolate is... Master, your technique is... You're so skilled with your hands. Well, you're such a pervy pastry puffer.
I'm pretty sure pastry puffing has nothing to do with this. It's a good thing Race isn't here. I'm not sure if she's complimenting me or just messing with me. I ignored the unnecessary moans coming from the two cat girls and continued to clean their ears. Darn it, Cassia. I'm going to go even deeper now, okay?
Chocolate never imagined you'd say something so dirty. Deeper. Chocolate loves it when you go in deeper. Meow. Master, you're being so rough. Not that I mind.
Yeah. Don't move. Don't move now, okay? I quickly grab a new cotton swab, and I continued cleaning their ears.
Master, chocolate is melting.
Look at their eyes. Look at their eyes.
It feels so good. Almost like chocolate on catnip. I'm in heaven. I can't stop myself from drooling anymore.
Jeez. At least keep your saliva in check. Hey, we got away with Hanako. This is fine. They make some pretty funny faces when they're this happy. Well, in any case, as long as they're enjoying it.
At this point, Chocolate would happily die from the pleasure of Master's ear cleanings. I'd like to request a time extension, an indefinite one.
It might cause an inflammation in your ear, so no.
Who cares about that? The way you tease us is such... The way you because it's just part of your amazing technique.
You guys just don't care anymore, do you?
This is just our love for you, Master. Our love.
Yeah, I get it. They're sound asleep. I pat them on their heads as they sleep peacefully. They sure enjoy the ear cleaning. I really should try to cherish more moments like this more. I mean, then again, I think in part 2 of Nekopara, I moaned a lot more. So, and that one didn't really have any issues, so I think this one should be fine. I guess. I ain't letting you suffer alone. I should really try to cherish moments like this more. Especially since they're always by my side. They adore me so much too. I'd like to do something for them in return. I stand up, making sure not to wake the two cat girls. I guess I should take a bath while I have a oh no. It's a good thing I bought the Steam version, meaning this is censored. I wipe the drool off Chocolate and Vanilla's faces. And take my now drooled covered pants off. Phew, baths sure are great. Did you use the cat girl image? Oh, I forgot about that. For now, I'll set it up next Nekopara stream. But for now, we're just gonna use my censor. Because I've been so busy with, like, other stuff. I soaked myself in the warm bath and let out a long sigh. After splashing hot water on my face, I gazed at the ceiling. A lot happened today, huh? Azuki doing her best and has been keeping the shop's best interests around. I mean, I'm on a 2-week holiday. I mean, I still have an exam. Like, my university gives us online exams, so during the 2-week holidays, we still have exams, but it's only like an hour. I could do that before stream. Coconut saved that cat girl and got some self-confidence back too. I think it needs to be filled up, because if it's transparent, it'll cover less. It has really been a busy day. I reflect on today's events. As I stretch out in the tub.
Master, are you taking a bath?
Ah, I found Master's clothes. He must be in the bath.
Oh, the two of you were asleep, so I decided to head in first. I'll be done in a bit, so just wait a minute. I speak to the silhouettes just beyond the frosted glass door. You can do it if you want. Judging by their movements, they're probably discussing something. Soon I see Chocolate and Vanilla nod and begin to head this way.
Can Chocolate and Vanilla join you then?
Huh? Join me?
What she meant to say is that we are willing to join you. We've already taken our clothes off. It's cold.
No, you haven't. I can see that much at least.
Master, you have such sharp eyes.
Do whatever you want. Like, yeah.
Well, we'll just have to take our clothes off then.
That is our only recourse, Chocolat. You're brilliant.
With a rustling of clothes, the silhouettes take on this color of skin. Hey, wait.
Alright, we're coming in.
Wait.
Alright, we're coming on in.
Excuse us.
Their voices accompany the opening of the bathroom door. Okay, I didn't need to worry about it. No me. God. Yes, they did it in the bath.
Master. Chocolate. Master.
You two are sure are childish for grown cat girls. I sit there comfortably, thinking as my two cat girls lean on each arm. I stare up at the ceiling. A content smile spread across my face. I had a vague idea of what it'd be like when I opened the shop, but can I really live out each day in happiness? Having chocolate and vanilla here by my side sounds like something a pet owner would say. I stare lovingly at their adorable sleeping faces and gently rub their heads.
That feels nice, Master.
Bet us more.
Come on now. Get over here and hop on your futons.
Master should come over here.
I strongly agree.
Don't be ridiculous, you two. Come on, let's go.
Yan! Master's so perv.
He's such a pervy patissier. Not that I mind.
Nothing's really changed. It's the same as always. The calm of night then quietly washes over us.
Nekopara.
The loading screens are long.
Wow, Chocolate didn't hear about this. Right, Vanilla? You didn't hear either.
Wait.
Right, Vanilla? You didn't either, did you?
They did. These ears of mine heard. Twitch, twitch.
What? No way. No one told Chocolate there's a test we have to take to ringing our bells. Right, Master? You didn't know either, right?
Nope. Haven't heard a thing about that.
What an unexpected betrayal. ENVTuber?
Nisama, you really are no good at anything but making cakes. But that just tickles this little sister's heart even more, Flush. Well, yeah, you're not wrong, but she pretty much hit the nail on the head. I can't deny that much. I can't deny that. I mean, there's like 30 minutes left of the stream. I mean, a part of me kind of wants to end early so I could eat, but nah. If it wasn't for Shigure managing the shop, I would have gone into this without any plan whatsoever. Initiative is definitely not the same as having a laid out plan, that's for sure.
Master can be so out of it sometimes too.
You said it, meow.
I thought you were on my side, Chocola. Why am I suddenly the one being made fun of here? Well, putting that aside, listen here, Nisama. We need to make sure to keep up with the proper procedures, even though they've gotten their bells. Even after they've gotten their bells. Society is constantly changing. That much is a given. You wouldn't have to go for checkups as often as there are no issues, but Chocolate and Vanilla have just gotten theirs, so you'll have to be on top of things. This is just a precaution to prevent any accidents from happening. I get it. Alright. I bow my head meekly after hearing her explanation.
So, what exactly is this so-called checkup?
It's mostly just a review of things you covered on the test to get your bell.
And if you fail?
Then you get your bell revoked.
Oh, Chocolate's face has turned snow white.
I'm pretty sure this isn't the time for jokes. Well, if you fail, you can retake the test as many tests as you'd like. But at this rate, you might not ever get your bell back.
No, Chocolate worked so hard. Chocolate can't believe they just turned her hard work into nothing. That's so mean. Really, really mean, right, Master? Like, we should sue them. That's how mean they are.
You know it's the same stuff you covered on the last test, right? Does this mean she really has no confidence that she'll pass? And just a minute ago, she was making fun of me for being out of it. But she does have a point. She did do pretty terribly back then too. Yeah, she almost failed apparently. Meanwhile, Vanilla passed with no problem. The testing venue is quite far from here, so I'll go with you instead of Nisama. We can't afford to have the shop closed while we're out. And besides, this might be a rather long battle. Bar? Are you gonna be alright going on your own? Mother came along with me when I went there last with the other cat girls. I'm sure she'd be willing to come along with me again this time. Ah, I see. Well, if that's the case. Also, we don't see what Cashew's parents look like until Volume 4. It feels like I'm causing my family trouble. But I definitely can't close up shop for today. I guess I have no choice. I don't think Mom would really object to it, but why don't you give her a call, Nisama? She's always worried about you. You're right. I should call her once in a while. Yes, I think that's a good idea. Shigure nods reassuringly with a smile on her face. She looks a bit concerned too. I guess everyone has been trying not to bother me since I moved out. I give Shigure a pat on the head as thanks.
But keep in mind, that means you'll be missing Chocolate, Vanilla, and Shigure-chan. Chocolate thinks you'll have a pretty hard time running the store without us. So you should just leave chocolate here. And Shigure and Vanilla can go.
Silence. You cower at the mention of the bell test, yet you still call yourself a cat girl of the Minaduki family. The renewal test takes at least 2 days to complete. And tomorrow, the store will be closed. If you pass, then you'll have to take the day off. The other cat girls will still be around to help, so there should be no problems, right, Nisama? Yeah, just 1 day shouldn't be a big deal. Don't worry about us.
No. Master, you don't understand the feelings of a cat girl I love at all. You fiendish fondant fool.
I mean, I'm a fiend. Cashy's a human.
Save that attitude for the bedroom.
Enough out of you. Are you trying to make me jealous? As punishment, you need to share with me just how wonderfully fiendish Nisama can be. Darn it, Shigure. For the love of God, please don't.
Well, our older sisters all have bells, so it should be no problem. If you've got time to be whining, you've got time to be walking.
Exactly. Let's go somewhere where Nisama isn't.
No. Master, help me, save me, Master.
Well, well, make sure to bring back souvenirs, Master.
Looks like this renewal test will be quite the event. Well, whatever happens, happens. Chocola waves her arms frantically as she's dragged away crying. I should save. Just a quick save for now. I watch Shigure as she skips off.
Nekopara.
I might go into overtime for at least 5 minutes. But that's all I'm willing to go. Now then. We just lost those 3. Think we'll be alright?
It'll be no problem. Just leave it to us.
We really have way too many people normally, don't we? If we were humans, this place would be totally covered in red. Wait, did I use the right voice? If we were humans, this place would totally be totally in red.
And I just love working at Le Soleil. It's fun.
Judging by everyone's replies, things seem like they'll be okay. I'm thinking that we'll put a hold on making the deliveries until Shigure and the others get back. If things are still too rough, let me know though. We'll think of a way to deal with it. As for the storefront, can I count on you, Azuki? Yeah, it's my job. Of course I'll do it. I'm expecting a reward. That'll be useful in this capitalistic world. I'll think about it if you work as hard as a member of this capitalist world. Alright. It'll just be us on board for the next couple of days. Good luck, everyone. I'll choose Maple because I keep forgetting her name. Very well. And so we open La Soleil with this temporary stuffing setup. Capitalism, catgirls maybe. Oi! Yo, cashew. Wait. Oi, cashew. Thanks. Wait, that's too rough. Oi, yo, cashew. Things slow down. So I'll be putting catgirls on brakes. Okay, you're in charge of the front. Oi. Crikey, mate. Nah, that doesn't suit her, so I'm not gonna give her that voice. Like, even though I'm using my Aussie accent, I'm still trying to make her sound as girly as I can. That's why I combine a little bit of the Valley Girl voice. So I'll leave it up to you. This is just a freaking part-time job. Why do I gotta do all the work here? Is this some kinda fast food burger joint? Huh. I appreciate it, Azuki. Really. Yeah, just keep saying that. I ain't as easy as Choco Vanny. I didn't think you were. Like I said, I'm thinking about giving you a bonus. There. Huh. If you think my tail's gonna stand up, straight and happy just from you petting me, then you got another thing coming. I ain't some kid, you know. Okay, I get it. Azuki's always joke. If you thought Vanilla was a tsundere, Azuki's more of a tsundere. Azuki's always joking, but she really does do her job well. Even though she talks smack, she's really the hardest working of the bunch. After all's said and done, she's still the eldest sister, just like Shigure said. Think you could keep this up for the next few days? Shigure did say that they might end up taking longer. Meh. I don't think we'll have any problems. If anything, I guess I'm worried about Nuts. That doofus ends up trying to do too much, and it never really works out. What do you mean? Lately, she's been really enthusiastic about work and all of a sudden, which is fine and all. But it's not like she's gotta suddenly get better at things or something. If I don't keep an eye on her, she tries to do more than she ought to, and it's dangerous. Well, I'll leave you in charge of her too, big sis. Keeping cat girls is such a pain. Anyway, I'll do as much as I can. That Natsuki, I swear, she always says whatever to Cashew-sama. I know I'm kind of clumsy, but there's things I can do too, really. Hey. Coconut? Wait, Coconut keeps speaking into the kitchen. What's up with her?
Is she fighting with Acid-chan again?
Those two just never quit.
That's just what makes them who they are.
Okay. That takes care of inventory up until the day after tomorrow. I look over the list again and check what's inside the fridge, then close the fridge. The clock now reads 10 p.m. The cat girls had all left for home long ago. It sure is quiet without chocolate and vanilla. I haven't been on my own like this in a while. We're closed tomorrow, so there's no prep to do either. It's kinda boring. I guess I'll go rent a DVD or something. Just as a reminder, this game was made in... I think... Because Nekopara 1 was made in 2014. So I think this was made in 2015, 2016. So I guess DVDs were still kinda alive. DVDs are kinda dying now, though. At least that'll distract me for a while. I get ready to redo the knot to remove my apron when...
Anyone here?
Coconut? What's wrong? Didn't you go home?
Well, I was going to go home, but...
She stutters. It seems like she's at a loss for words.
Kashu-sama, please, give me special training.
Special training?
Yes, special training, please.
I'm not sure what you're asking for. What's gotten into you? She stutters again. Her strengthening resolve. Oh no! I'm not sure. I think I will have to mode in my Ara voice. I haven't had to do that yet. After strengthening her resolve, she nods to herself.
Yeah, no, you know, lately I've been thinking that there has to be something I can do well.
What kind of special thing?
But earlier today, when Azuki was saying those things about me, I got so frustrated.
Saying things? Well, she's not wrong. She's not wrong about Azuki talking about her. Azuki probably said quite a bit to Coconut in person too. She can be pretty ruthless.
So please, I want to prove Azuki wrong. I want some special training so I can improve. Chocolate and vanilla aren't around, so it could be a secret too. Please, Kashu-sama. There's no one else for me to turn to but you, Kashu-sama. Please.
Well, if you insist. If Coconut can handle other kinds of tasks, then it would be a huge help to the shop. And I'm feeling a bit lonely too.
Thank you. Please teach me, Kashu-sensei.
So just like that, Coconut's special training began. 30 minutes later.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just such a failure of a cat girl. There's no way someone like me could become a dazzling waitress at the shop. I knew that such a cute outfit won't look good on someone.
Okay, I'm gonna reread that line.
I knew that such a cute outfit like this wouldn't look good on me. I knew it, but...
Coconut cries hysterically, completely breaking down. She's talking like how she used to before. Well, it wasn't so long ago that she was this pessimistic. No need to cry. No need to cry this much over things, okay? It's not like I could do anything perfectly at first either. Even you think I'm a goner. Even you think I'm a goner, huh? Kashu-sama? I couldn't even crack an egg without getting pieces of shell mixed in. And half of anything I try to mix just ends up flying right out the bowl. Cleaning is just an endless loop for me. Weeping and accidentally spilling the dustpan. And I keep breaking cups when I do the dishes. I keep dropping the receipt paper when refilling, and it ends up rolling like a red carpet. I'm supposed to be helping you out here, but you'd think I was just trying to throw a wrench into things. Well, that might be true. There have been quite a few broken cups. There have been a few. Wait. I'm so hungry I can't focus. I'm sorry. There has been quite a few cups being broken recently. I guess she's the culprit. It's all part of the cafe's overhead, so I don't really mind, but that's it. There's nothing but a huge useless working Eggles. Wait, I read that wrong. That's it. I'm nothing but a huge useless walking Eggles law. Engels law? I have no right to even be here, much less a member of the Minaduki family. I know. I'll go on a journey alone. Or maybe I should just go straight up. Wait. Or maybe I should just go straight on up to cat heaven, where, with the happy memories I have, it's better than living as a stray cat girl. Yeah, she's being out. I like how there's joyful music. Meanwhile, Coconut's here being out, like, downright suicidal. Wait. Calm down. Take it easy, Coconut. Let's just head upstairs for now, okay? You probably haven't had anything to eat yet. So let's take a break and think things through, yeah? But I don't deserve anything. I'll make you an extra large serving of omelette rice. It'll be sweet and fluffy, okay? An extra large serving? That's sweet and fluffy? Yeah, I'll pet her. Like, she's being outright depressed. Like, there's joyful music and she's literally being suicidal. Like, she said, I'd rather go to cat heaven. Maybe I should go to cat heaven instead. and you write my name on it with ketchup, right? No. You can't. Kashu-sama. Yeah, it's called whiplash. You shouldn't tempt this failure of a cat girl. No. I haven't had dinner either. So just get out of your work uniform and take it easy for a bit, okay? No. You shouldn't be so nice to a cat girl who never pays for her meals. I'll be going up to cat heaven after this, so I might as well have a super extra large serving, please. Super extra large, got it. And just like that, the the special training was put on hold. Like, she was being downright suicidal and the game still being joyful.
This is this is delicious. Your cooking is absolutely superb, Kashi-sama. Can I really have as much servings as I want? Is it alright for me to live wait. Is it alright for me to live as live as luxuriously as this?
There's more than enough here. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. I love you, Kashi-sama. Much.
Coconut sure can eat. Seeing her enjoy it so much makes cooking for her more than worthwhile. I am a pastry chef, but I do have some experience cooking other things too. I sip my tea. As I watch Coconut gobble down the food with a smile on her face. Truth be told though, today was the first time I actually paid attention to Coconut at work. She's definitely clumsy, no doubt about it. I'm clumsy too. That's not a disability. The way she works, you'd think she had her eyes closed the entire time. I'm getting Mekon flashbacks now because of how clumsy they are. And I know it doesn't. And she also has a pinkish purplish theme like Mekon. I mean, I'm not giving her the Mekon voice, so. She was so nervous that she was practically shaking. Was she always this bad under pressure? She has really good overall motor skills and reflexes. So she should be pretty coordinated. But reality is harsh. Well, it's not like she has to get better in a day. Oh yeah, what about the other cat girls? Like Dinner and Boss and stuff. I mean, Shigure and Mom aren't around, right?
Oh, right. Shigure-sama. Mother and father are all out.
Oh? I mean, the stream literally has 7 minutes left. I could stay the extra 3. So yeah, I don't mind. I mean, there's a possibility you could get back earlier if you're willing to give me something.
There should be some ingredients left, and everyone can cook to a degree.
In the anime, they don't show their parents, and Shigure is practically an adult. Like, she still looks the same as she does in this game. Like, she still looks like a lolly, but overall she's an adult.
Shigure-sama also left some money just in case, so there's no need to worry. Everyone has bells, so they can go out to eat or have something delivered. And just look at me in comparison. I haven't gotten any training done, and here I am, just shoveling omelette rice down my throat. Munch. I'm helpless. I'm such a helpless cat girl. Munch.
She's either really down or just plain stubborn. At least she's feeling well enough to eat this much. Anyway, I should change the topic. Huh. He sent me something on Twitter. Let me quickly check it. It's not the better version. The images aren't loading, so my internet could just. Did you just put cinnamon and coconut? Anyways. Oh, by the way, I've had something I've wanted to ask for a while now. May.
Hmm? What is it?
When did you start changing the way you speak?
Well...
You're suddenly speaking a lot more polite. You're suddenly speaking a lot more politely. Until recently, you used to call the other girls One-chan too. The other cat girls One-chan too. You even added sama when you address me now. I was just curious is all. You still want me to go an extra 3 minutes? She stops eating and lowers her gaze. It's obvious that she's having a hard time thinking of how to respond, so I throw her a lifeline. Sorry. It's okay if you don't want to say.
No, it's okay. It's because I'm not a little girl anymore.
She puts her spoon down. Here, this is thing. Coconut's true personality are. She's a child at heart, but she's trying to act like an adult. But she can't hide her childish urges. And speaks in subdued voice.
I have 2 little sisters now, Chocolate and Vanilla. And I got my bow with full marks. I can't always let Azuki look after me. I've gotten taller than all my big sisters too. I just feel like I had to grow up. That's why I've tried to change how I speak and how I act. Is it weird?
She smiles slightly, looking somewhat troubled and a bit defeated. It's the first time I've seen her make such a face. I'm not sure what to say.
Coconut.
Cat girls and humans have different ways of growing up. I recall what Shigure said before. For a moment, I'm at a loss for words. I'm sure she has her own reasons for doing this. I shouldn't poke my nose into her problems. But Coconut is my family. It's precisely because she's my family that I have to tell her. She's important to me. I look Coconut straight in the eyes and answer her. It is weird.
What? It is?
Coconut, even you understand, right? You're forcing yourself to become someone you're not. That's why you're having such a hard time. It's written all across your face.
Kashi-sama.
Wait, I didn't use the auto voice.
Kashi-sama.
She lightly bites down on her lip. as if she wants to say something. But instead, she swallows her words. She averts her gaze in resignation.
I know.
Okay. No, 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 no! I pressed the wrong button. That was the Jaws moment. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now. So I hope you guys had fun. Yeah, that was a Jaws moment, but as per usual, no stream tomorrow. And I'll announce what the next game is. So I hope you guys had fun and enjoy the rest of your day.